ladies.
Good morning and welcome back to the homestead up here in southern Utah.
Here we are.
Woo! If you saw in our last video, we got all the block on our house, if you can see it. Yeah, all of it's done. It's really exciting. But since that's done, what are we doing today?
Wada, wada, wada.
I don't know why they're dancing.
Because everything's a party. It's fun.
So we got the like 900 gallons, 1,000 gallons on the back of our truck. I guess now we're gonna get the transfer pump and put it in our big tanks and get the system up and running so we can put our what in this shed?
So I can do laundry, washer, and dryer.
You know, we can do that today instead of going into town. Let's just fill it up and then we can do laundry here.
All right.
We just won't be able to dry it.
I'm in. It's Sunday anyways. There's nothing open in town.
Okay. We're gonna start putting water in here. Let's get to work. Okay, so we have two different types of hoses. This is like a hard line hose, and then this one is just like a flat hose, pretty much what they're called. So this one's gonna be for the inlet, so it'll suck from here into there, and then the outlet will just push all the water through that. So we have to have this type of hose on this side, just so it won't collapse on itself. You can't use a flat hose. And then we just have a 2-inch trash pump from Harbor Freight. It's a little generator on it, or a little engine on it. So we're gonna pump all these 900 gallons into, we're just gonna hook up into one because they're all plumbed together. In our last video, if you go back and watch it, you'll see they're all plumbed together. We'll just put them in here, we'll prime it, and then we'll turn it on, and then it should suck it out. It does 158 gallons per minute. So it should be pretty quick, maybe 2 minutes, if that, and then it'll be completely empty. All right, so I'm up on here on the ladder. I don't have a fitting that goes to that thing right there. I just have the banjo fittings, and it's the wrong thread type. So I'm just gonna open the manhole, this little one, and then drop the hose in there and kind of be up here to manage it a little bit. Turn that thing on, throw some water in here. Ready, babe?
No. It's coming though.
You ready?
I'm scared it's gonna go like flying in the air and fly around everywhere.
Just make sure the hose is in there, okay? Just hold it in there.
Is it hard? It's going! Yeah! Woo! I got in water! And it didn't fly in the air! I thought for sure this hose was going everywhere.
All right, so we started to pump, and then I didn't take the lid off the top, and it started like just suctioning the whole thing. So I just took the lid off. Now we should be good to go. Let's do it. Ready, Alan?
Yeah.
All right, so we got these quick disconnect banjo fittings, which make for easy switching of tanks. That one's done. Took about about 2 minutes probably. Now, there we go. Lift this thing up. Ouch. Here we go. Let's turn this thing back on.
It's all good up here. It's just going in the hole. It's so amazing. I don't even really have to hold it. I'm just here to make sure it doesn't fall out.
Our first load of water is done. We're gonna take the lid off this one as I told you a second ago, so it's a little squished, but I think it'll be all right once we fill it back up with water.
Gives it character.
Yeah, right?
Curves.
We like curves. So now I guess we're just gonna go back, get another load of water, and do a few loads and fill this thing up, or at least some of it anyway. This is about 900 gallons. So in each of them, well, I checked the one in the back, and so they're all plumbed together, so they all should have the equal amount in them. And then I have the shut off, the last shut off before it goes into there. I have that turned off completely so we can fill them all the way up before it comes into here.
Bets, how many trips do you think it's gonna take to get this filled up?
Well, I think it's simple math. Simple math, babe.
Simple?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many times does 900 go into 10,000?
Probably like close to 10 to 12 times.
It is really cool. It's 11 point something because it's going to take, we'll get like 9,900 gallons, I think.
Okay, so what's your number?
With 11, it's going to be 12 and we're going to...
Round two.
All right, so just out of curiosity, I got this tank right here. It's completely full and it's pumped on. I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna start my stopwatch. I'm gonna see how long it exactly takes with the pump that does 158 gallons a minute. I'm gonna see how long it takes to do 275 gallons. All right, so what's that, the third load?
Yes, round three.
Third
Ricky's
load.
round three.
So that's like 2,700 gallons, I think. I think we're gonna take 30 minutes, an hour, eat some lunch and hang out. That last one took about 30 minutes and 5 seconds to completely drain or get pumped into the tanks. Yeah, so what's that like? It's like 9 minutes for all three of them. Anyway, we're gonna take a break and then go get some more trips.
On to round four.
On to round four. All right.
Round four.
probably about halfway there, maybe. I don't know if we're going to end up doing 12 rounds or how many rounds we'll end up doing, but we're on 5. And I think that's going to be close to halfway. About all this. It's a lot of water.
How long do you think this water's gonna last?
I'm gonna say a month. I have to say at least 3.
3 to 4. The average household uses about 100 to 150 gallons a day. What's 100? Well, once those things are filled, we're going to have 10,000.
Oh.
Full. Other way. Are you going to figure out righty-tighty, lefty-loosey sometime?
Round 6.
You're nothing but a big baby, Charlie.
Okay, so we did 6 loads of, I thought it was 900, but it's actually 875 or 825, so I'm a little off, but it's still gonna take 12 loads. We did 6. I tried to get the pump to prime. It wouldn't. It's because it's kind of sitting high in there. I'm hoping that after we get it full, it'll prime. If not, I might have to do some replumbing and replace or move that pump lower. Anyway, it's like 7 o'clock. My wife's smoking some chicken right now. I think we're gonna hang out, relax, and call it a day. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Got me in the truck here. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. We're about halfway done filling up those totes. We've done 6 loads, so we're right around 5,000 gallons. We have about 5,000 to go. So this is number 7. I'm riding solo right now. Family's just getting up and my wife's making breakfast. So I'm just trying to get this done. Last night, I did try to prime the pump. I'm hoping that it'll prime once it gets full. Anyways, the pump is high up in the solar shed, as you've seen. So I might have to move it down, and if I do, that's gonna require me to replumb a bunch of stuff, which I'm not looking forward to. But if that's what I gotta do, I will, obviously. I was trying to save room by putting the pump above the pressure tank, but that might have just, hopefully it didn't bite me in the butt. Now it's not priming, so fine, and as long as I never run out of water, I'll be fine. But I just needed to get primed this first time, and then we'll be good to go. So anyway, on my way to the well, this is load number 7, so we have about 6 more to go. Let's knock it out.
While Nick's getting water, we have our morning chores to do as well.
last time I said that this would be my last time filling up the compost bin, but we're going into town today, and we're gonna get a new compost bin, put some holes in it, and start a new compost. Here. Ricky Cat, you're gonna dump that bin inside of here, in this spot right here that I just cleared up for you, okay? Okay. Ready? Yeah. And go. There you go. Good job. Check up the kit. There's no more. Okay, Bella, put the water in now. Keep going. There's still more. Okay, now hit it on the side, Bubba. What? Hit it on the side. There you go. Very good. So now that we put the egg carton inside of here, we have to mix it up even more. Okay, Cat, we get that pitcher and put some water in here. The water? Yes. Yep. Not in one spot. All around. Not as much.
Oh man, it's a slippery little sucker. We're headed back in from town and the rain has just kept going, and now we're in mud and sliding all over the place. I think it's time to put the winch on this bad boy.
Good morning, guys. Last night it was thundering and lightning all night long. We actually tried to go back and do a thunder load of water, but I was like slipping and sliding down the road and it was super sketchy. I ended up just turning back around and coming back home and hanging out for the night. It's super muddy still today. I mean, it's kind of sunny skies, but as you can check it out, there is a thunderstorm coming. It's supposed to be around 2 o'clock. I think it's like 10 a.m. right now. So here in a couple hours, it's gonna thunderstorm again for the rest of the night. So we're not gonna do any water today because it's still super muddy and it's just, anyway, it'll be a mess. So instead, we're gonna take a break on the water system just for today, or actually for a couple days. It's supposed to thunderstorm for like a week. But now I've already started. I drilled a hole right there and right there. I have a winch bumper that I'm gonna put on my wife's 4Runner. I already put the light on there. And then also, I have a 12,000 pound winch. So that's what I'm doing today because I mean, we drove this in town yesterday, not a big deal, but it was still kind of all over the road. So we're just gonna put that in there just for a little bit of extra safety going up and down these roads. In case something happens, we can pull ourselves out and it won't be an issue. We don't wanna be stranded. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. Probably take me a few hours, but let's do it. All right, so like I said, I already drilled these holes. This is the line that I'll be cutting on, and then just down this valley right here on both sides, all the way down. And then this piece will be removed. And that's where the new winch bumper will sit. Okay, I got the front plastic off. I gotta clean up the edges a little bit. And I got my little helper here. Are you gonna help me?
Yeah.
Yeah? She's trying to help. Anyway, I gotta clean up the edges and then we'll see what else we gotta do. Keep going. Grab this one and take it off. Oh, there's a little bit more. See if you can peel that off. Good job. All right, just removed the aluminum factory bumper out of there. Now I think it's time to put that bad boy on. Can you come lift this up? All right, it's in. I just have to wire everything up. But it looks mean, right? Sick. Looks good. I got a hook and everything like that to put on the bottom of the synthetic rope and everything sitting over here. But I'm gonna wire the light up and the winch, and then we'll be good to go. She's on, all wired up. The LED light is on right now. The winch is attached, or not attached, of course it's attached. It's wired up, everything's good. Here, let me show you where I put the switch at. It comes with the like low beam, high beam, off, like in the middle's off. So I put it right there in like one of the spots that were available. One thing I didn't know about these winches, the engine's on, hopefully you guys can hear me, is right there, that's where you have to hook the remote, which I knew there was a remote. I thought I bought a wireless one, but Rough Country doesn't have a wireless one, so I have to literally pop my hood, attach the switch every single time I want a winch. But I guess it's better than nothing. If you guys know of a wireless remote that I can attach to that port and then like just zip tie behind there, and then it puts out a wireless signal, it comes to the remote, and then I can just use like that remote, that would be awesome. Put it in the comments. I tried to look for one, I couldn't find one, but just for a few minutes anyway. I'll probably still look. But if you guys know of one, please put a link in it, or let me know who makes it or something, so I can go on there and buy one, because I don't want to have to pop my hood to use my winch. But yeah, we're done. Looks good, looks beefy. Love it. Well, guys, I think we're gonna call it a night and the end of this video. I hope you liked it. This thing looks awesome. We love it. It was a little different video with just going to get water and stuff like that. It's a big accomplishment for us to be able to have a water system, so not be as entertaining as some of our videos, but it's a big thing. I mean, water is like one of the most important things you can have. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in a few days.